Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jessica and today I have Throwing Shade, which is a eyeshadow roulette kind of thing. This is our second year doing it. This year we're doing palette edition, which was Amanda's idea. Oh, there's little floaty things in here. And I kind of like doing this palette edition because I know at the end of this, every single one of my palettes will have been used at least once. No, at least twice, because what you do is you draw 3 random palettes at the beginning of the month. That month, obviously it's not the beginning of the month, but for each month, if I can think today, which clearly I can't. So you choose randomly 3 of your palettes. You make sure you use at least one palette once, like each palette once per week. So the first one that you draw randomly, you use the first week at least once, the second week at least once, so on and so forth. And the 4th week, until you do your next update, you use all 3 of those palettes to create one look. And you can add extra stuff in, you just have to use at least one shade out of each palette. I am having a hard time talking and thinking today. I don't know what is going on with me. I don't know if it's the weather because it's turned so cold, and I should have put on some sleeves to warm myself up because I have like little finger sickles here, but I can't think today. Get on with it, Jess. All right, I had 3 palettes last month. The first week I had this Laura Geller Duo, and the magnet just fell off. This is baked apple pie and key lime pie, I think is what it was. Yeah, this is messy because it's a baked product that I decided to depot. And it's a mess, an absolute mess. It's all over my hands. I did like that. Unfortunately, I have greens already in other projects, so I did only use it once during that its designated week. And of course, I have it on my eyes now. I have it blended in on my top lash line to set my eyeliner, mostly just on the outer portion, just to give it a little bit more depth and a little bit more color. Now for week 2, I was using the Too Faced Rock and Roll palette, and I used this a little bit more, and I really enjoyed this. This had another green in it, but I mostly used the purple, which is the color Pop right here. I do have that on my lower lash line today, and hopefully you guys can see that. So that is what I used today out of this one for this look right here. And for week 3, I had the Jane Iredale color sample kit in medium. It is technically a face palette, but it has eyeshadows in it as well. It's got a little bit of everything. There's going to be a glare because it is a reflective, very reflective palette, and I apologize. I used this shade right here, once the camera adjusts, as my brow bone highlight today. So I used all 3 of those. I enjoyed them, but unless I went with all green all the time, they didn't really work that well together. The purple and green, I guess, is okay if you're the Hulk or the Joker, but would not be my first choice. So speaking of choices, let's open my phone. I've got Wheel Decide up here. It is going to pick the next palettes that I choose, or, you know, that I will use. Words again, words. So let's get this one moving, and we will see what it comes up with. Sorry about the glare. Moving, moving. Let's go, baby. What do we have? The Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. Okay, I have that in my drawer already because I am working on 2 shades in that one. So I'll pull that one out right here. Let's get the next one in line. And it's something small. The Coastal Scents Revealed 3 Sampler. That's down there. I'll get that in a minute. So Revealed 3 Sampler. And let's pick our 3rd one for this. I'm sorry about that ring light. It's obnoxious. If I don't angle it just right, it's nothing but glare. And that is the e.l.f. Happy Hour Quad. So let me get those. I will be right back with you. Okay, I have my palettes right here. I think these are going to work really well together. The first one is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. Spoiler alert if anyone follows my other painting projects. This is what that palette looks like. Trying not to kill you with the mirror. That is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette. I am going to enjoy this. I'm going to use some other colors in here besides the ones that are in painting projects because I like that palette an awful lot. All right, the next one is the Coastal Scents Revealed 3D Sampler Palette. That's what it looks like. Let me open it up so there's less of a glare. This was just one of those free samples that you get when you place an order. Lots of purples in there, which makes me happy because I don't get enough purple in my life. Not a ton of purple, but it is something. I'm going to take it because I've been missing the purples and the pinks and the reds and stuff lately. So happy about that one. And the last one is completely untouched. And this is the e.l.f. Happy Hour Quad. Let me open that up to get rid of the glare. If I can open it up. That's the thing with new things. The clasps on them are usually so hard to open. And I'm fighting this one. Let me get rid of that sponge applicator. There is a little mirror on there. I am going to try not to kill you with that one. That's what it looks like. You have like your base, your lid, your crease, and then usually a liner is what they do with these quads. I'm going to be using these bottom two most, I'm sure. I like it. I'm happy. I feel like all three of these will work very nicely together, and it's colors that I have been missing lately. So very, very, very happy about that. Did I mention I was happy about that? Anyway, let's move on, Jess. This is going to be updated in a month. Some people are doing it every 4 weeks, where they're doing their first 3 weeks is each palette and the fourth week is all of them together. I have a set upload schedule, filming schedule, because I do so many videos, and it's just on the 23rd for me. I think it's the 23rd. And so it's going to be the 23rd, even if it's more than 4 weeks. I will use all three palettes for anything beyond the third week until I can update. So that is my update. I really hope you go check out the other wonderful ladies that have joined in. Of course, they're going to be listed down below because they're my PANtastic ladies. They're like sisters to me, and I really think you're going to love them too. So go check them out, show them some love. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And until I see you in my next video, have a beautiful day.